Pete Nakos, Chris Lowe, Brett McMurphy, the whole crew involved in this one, talking about how Jeff Brohm, Louisville head coach, is in the process of working on a new deal with his alma mater, Louisville. If Louisville can retain Jeff Brohm, massive move here. It looks like when these type of reports come out that they are working towards a deal, you're going to see something get to that next level here in the near future. So kudos to the Louisville administration for getting ahead on this. It's a Captain Obvious type of situation, but once you get to this point where the national guys start reporting that, hey, they're working on this new deal, they're getting it in place, they're trying to put everything together for Jeff Brohm to stay, usually that means good things. And of course, Jeff Brohm, former Louisville quarterback, former XFL quarterback who is tough as nails, and his team hoping to bounce back with a Friday night game against Clemson this weekend. We talked about that game on Wednesday's show, but as of right now, working towards a new contract for Jeff Brohm. Big news posted on 3 on Wednesday afternoon, pretty much a couple hours after our show wrapped Wednesday morning. Again, we're Monday, Wednesday, Thursday, 8 to 9 a.m. Eastern live. Pete Nakos reported they're working on a contract extension. Obviously, he's been a somewhat hot name on the market just because you look at what he's done at Louisville and how he's done more with less, in my opinion. They've got a great stadium. They've got a loyal fan base. They are, of course, a basketball school. I think that's fair to say. As still a newbie to covering the ACC, I'm pretty sure that is fair to say. But they have the resources to be competitive. They have the roster that they should be competing for ACC championships. Obviously, he's already taken the Cardinals to Charlotte back in 2023. He has an opportunity to get rewarded for that and his overall tenure, which is trending at another high mark here, sitting at 7-2 on the year. With Louisville, they have an opportunity, I think, to finish strong here. Obviously, they'll face Clemson this weekend. They'll face SMU. They'll face Kentucky. And if they can come out of that 3-0, who knows what happens in the conference race. It's tough to see them in Charlotte at this point, but maybe they can climb back in for an at-large bid with a bunch of chaos happening. Again, they need a lot of help, but they do have that win over Miami. So as of now, Jeff Brohm looks like he's headed down that road to staying at Louisville. I know this report doesn't necessarily say that, but he makes $5.9 million at Louisville right now. They can bump him up to another level, put him up into the upper echelon of ACC programs. You've got Dabo Swinney. You've got Rhett Lashley. You've got Mario Cristobal. The market is being set fairly high. And when you can beat top 10 teams like Jeff Brohm can, he's going to command a salary that reflects that body of work that he's put in at Louisville, in just a couple of seasons here so far. So exciting times for Louisville fans to see Jeff Brohm putting his head down, continuing to work, and focus on wrapping a contract extension with Louisville. So Penn State, Florida, they've been talked about as options with Jeff Brohm. Everybody knows Florida is courting Lane Kiffin. There's no doubt about that. But to have those two programs kind of circling on him a little bit, that's worth knowing, worth acknowledging. He deserves a new contract, and it seems like things are getting closer in that regard.